I just felt water hit my toes. I remember thinking like, Rudy. Be loyal to me, bitch. Hey, beautiful. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, hi, my name is Alexis Jayda and welcome to today's video. So today's video is going to be like a get ready with me. I'm going to be answering some questions you guys left me on my Instagram. First question, let's make it juicy, huh? Would you ever forgive your hubby if he cheated on you with an ex? So no. Okay, I feel like once you step out, knock on wood, you're no longer really in love with that person anymore. It's like that saying where it says, if you had to choose me or her, then just choose her because you didn't love me enough. I do believe in forgiveness, all that good stuff, but I feel like I would be too hurt. And knowing me, I wouldn't be able to move past it. I really wouldn't. I'd be bringing it up nonstop. What celebrity would you free pass with? I don't know. Again. I don't know. That was a good one. What was the moment you realized Rudy was the one? So I knew Rudy was the one when he came over one time and Andrew was eating his Cheetos. And Andrew was going in. Andrew took it out of his mouth and put it in Rudy's, and Rudy just ate it. He didn't gag or anything. And me, I was like, oh, that's so freaking cute. And that was like the moment like I instantly like fell in love. Like I was already catching feelings for Rudy, but that was just a completely different, like, oh my gosh, moment for me. Do you have a vision dream board? So I don't, but I do want one. I want to go out when we can again, and I want to buy like the board. I want to get magazines. Rudy had a lot of magazines because his sister used to get magazines. She just had like a monthly subscription, and I remember like reading them and stuff. Shoe boxes after shoe boxes. She had so many, and I was like, dang girl. But she was gonna throw them away, and I remember one time holding on to them for the longest because I was like, I want to make a dream board. There's so many things I want in there. But if you guys have any like dream board ideas or anything like that, or if you guys would want to see me do that, let me know. Who would be your celebrity free pass? Your celebrity pass. Cause like you're like, wait, what? Like you start smiling, oh pendejo. What the heck? He's like hecka trying to avoid the question. I'm like, I don't know. Again.
There's so many people that now come out the woodwork. It's like, oh, there's just so many different choices. Can I have
You're
a variety?
stupid, dude. Okay, give me your top three.
That's why I don't like playing.
Oh my god, give me your top three.
We'll just go with J-Lo, like.
I want your top one. Like if we crossed there, I'd be like, go get her, like that. You know what I mean?
No, you know what? Like I'm not gonna answer that because that way, like if that ever happens, I'll be like, that one was the one. That one was it.
I can't fucking stand
like
you.
Scarlett Johansson, you know.
Yeah, she's cute. All right, so if there was 3 people that you would let me get a celebrity pass with, who would it be?
Oh, I didn't ask you, dude.
Oh, but my you're so stupid. You're totally not a team player. Go get her. Oh my god. If you guys can have one cosmetic surgery, what would it be and why? Mine would be boobs, but I'm so scared I probably will never get it. Just because I've had a lot of babies and like things have changed. You know what I mean? Babies and stuff. I've had 5 babies.
Normal to me.
Thanks, babe. Every time I look at my boobs, I'm like, oh my god. But yeah. But that's like what I would get. I always wanted to get like a little booty, but I feel like I'm so scared because of like the videos I've seen where people get fat transfer, and like the fat cell goes into the lung and they die. See, I wouldn't even be able to enjoy my butt because I'd be like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. You know what I mean? But if anything, I would want boobs. Big boobs. What's yours?
I'd get the like skin removal just to get just that little right there. That's like is it liposuction and skin removal? Like
I think so.
Extra skin, like you can't like work off, you know, like no matter how much you work out, like it's not going to just like go away on its own, and it can get better and tighten up a little bit, but it's never going to be like how you want it. So like in order to get that super tightness, like you gotta get it cut off, you know. So I just boom.
Does Rudy handle the boys about their bodies changing? I feel like you do.
Like there's people that really like talk about it where it's like, okay, so you know you're gonna like, it's just like regular stuff, like just regular. Like,
I feel like we've been really lucky, and they have just been kind of.
It just feels like everything like just super normal. Where it's just like,
I feel like
oh dang, yeah, I got a little mustache. Like, yeah, I got hair now. Look, I got hair right here. Like it's just like everything has gone like, it's just like normal
and good.
Not like like how people like make it seem like that awkward conversation or that like it doesn't need to be like a whole awkward conversation. It's just like
what I like is that when we have had these conversations with them,
and then also it might be like they're still too young for like any awkward conversations, like, you know, probably like the awkward conversations will come later when they have like weird questions or something.
Would y'all be down to have another baby? Jake's looking right at you.
Like, not where it's like, man, I wish that I had another baby. Like, not like, oh, I want another baby, but also at the same time, not like if it happened, it's like, oh my god, it's the worst thing in the world. Oh my god, this is dirty.
I thought you meant because you looked at your face. I was like, yeah, if it happens, it happens. And I honestly think that we probably have like another girl. I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Say hi. Like, there's no one there.
Yeah.
Hi.
What's one thing that you want to do?
I want to travel more.
Well, what else am I supposed to say?
Before we get old.
Before we get old and we can't do
No, I'm just
things.
saying, like, for everything you're trying to die. Like, we just had an earthquake. Like, oh my god.
Scariest
like, it's the big
thing
one.
of my
Yellowstone.
life.
Like, it's like, just chill out a little bit. Travel,
Rudy was
like, for
calm
sure.
about the whole thing, you guys. Me, I'm like over here freaking out, and Rudy was like,
I think I was like the normal amount of like, oh, you know, like I got up, like everything okay, went check this, like what, like, but it's like, I thought it was gonna be crazy, okay? Like, you know, like when you watch a movie, like something crazy going down, like an earthquake or whatever, and people go outside and like the street is breaking and things are going down, and oh dang, like a natural disaster type of situation. That's what I thought was going on. Right? So like it's like happening, I'm like, oh, and then I go outside and it's just like it's awkward. Like it's done, it's calm, nobody's outside, nothing happened, it's just like, yeah, it's just regular. Like if you ask people from California, it would be like a regular like earthquake for you guys. Like that's how it was. Like it was like moderate, you know? It was like, but like we don't get them really, so like when
scariest
that was like the
life.
first one that like I really like ever felt like that. Like the whole house was like shaking, especially because our house like goes up. Like you could like feel it. What happened to all your training and everything that happened at school and stuff, huh? Heading
out
to
the window.
Because like if like a big diesel drives by, like you could feel it. You could feel like a little rumble, you know. And I thought it was like that, but then it was like moving. I was like, oh, like especially like up here, like you could feel it. You could hear the like wood and stuff. Like
where were you, downstairs?
Yeah, I was in the first living room, just laying on the couch, like by the big window. I was just chill, and then just like, oh, this is real, you know? Like you get up, like oh, like the whole house was like shaking and stuff. Is it a deal? Look at your face, Jade. You're so pretty. Look at you, like look at her.
That's you. Look how cool that was, huh? Okay, hold on. Let me spray my face.
Look at all these nice little features and your little lips.
Okay. Ooh.
Ooh, spray it. Yeah. This is
Yes.
So today, what one are we doing, Gorda?
Tell me about it. Really babies the hell out of Jane. To the max. That's why we can't have another baby. Alright, spray me. Alright, let me put some on you. It's a clean brush. Ooh. I saw you. Okay, ready?
She's like, damn, my eyeball. You make up my eyeball.
FAMBAM wanted to know, want some like advice, relationship advice. I found my message and it asked, Alexis, if your boyfriend or husband likes other girls' photos but doesn't like your own, what would you do?
Well, I want to know what his excuse was, you know?
He said because he sees her every day.
I knew it. Why did I know that? It was going to be some dumbass shit. Like, you're right here. Like, double times. Like, you're right here.
Pendejo. What's your advice?
I don't know. You got to be fair. like everybody's pictures. I don't know. I mean, is he only liking like big booty bitches pictures?
Yeah,
like,
she says
only
that
the ass pictures.
She
like,
said it's only like half naked pictures and stuff like that, and he tells her not to be insecure about it, and she feels insecure because she can't post.
It's like, what do you like? Come on, you gotta play it off a little bit better than that. Like, I can't even fucking help you, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, what am I supposed to say? Hombre? Like, what do I say? Like, I can't. Like, some people make it so hard, you know? Like, you can't even, like, help them out or defend them or anything. Like, well, it's because, like, that's a very intellectual woman, and he likes the way that she does the TikToks with the...
The TikToks, you're
like, what do I say, bro?
Oh, my God.
Like, I don't know what to say.
If it's really gonna bother you, I feel like you guys really should talk about it, because that's not cool. And I know when I asked you if you like other guys' photos, you said no, because he gets upset about that.
Oh, you gotta
to
be
me,
fair. You gotta be fair.
You guys are constantly gonna be fighting, and then you're starting to feel insecure because he likes like booty pictures and stuff like that. Not gonna work. Cross to him. Say hello. Say okay. Hello. So yeah, that's my thought on it. My another question I have: how do you know?
Because like I don't have
if they took away the likes?
Because like I mean, you can still see like they have to go through their phones or whatever.
That's a lot of work,
get into
girl.
their account or something like that.
That's a lot of work. Don't do that to yourself. Next question: how do you feel about husbands having best friends of the opposite sex? That like her husband's best friend is a girl and she's not gay. Like, how do we feel about it? She doesn't like it, and he says he doesn't see her that way. But how do you feel? They go out, and I guess they hang out, they have lunch and stuff. The best friend has her own husband. Her husband's cool with it because they've been best friends since they were kids. And wifey is not that cool with it because she says like she's too flirty.
I don't know, man.
Because it sucks because like if the best friend has been there longer than you have, it kind of is like you kind of knew what you were getting into, because I'm pretty sure the best friend came along, especially if they have regular lunch dates and stuff like that.
But at the same time, it's like best friends, like his best friends. Like there does come a point where even if it was like a guy best friend or no matter what kind of best friend, like it's like, dude, like I can't keep up with that relationship and a full-time relationship and kids and stuff. Like it does come a time where like it kind of takes like a back seat to it, where it's like, you know, like not as important or whatever, or as like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like it takes a back seat to like the kids and the other. I don't really see like too much of a problem, like as long as like there's lines, because everybody's different. So like some people don't know how to like tell the difference between like the lines, you know, they like blur the lines a lot, which is like, oh, what are you doing? Like that's you're being too friendly now, you know.
I'm okay with you having girls as friends, but I feel like best friends is kind of like I should be your best friend.
Some people have different type of best friends, you know, whether it's like, oh yeah, that's my best friend. Like we're sleeping over and all that. Like it's like, I don't know, like
swing for a kiss.
Like best friend to some people means other things, you know. And I think that works like really well.
What?
With like what you said.
What?
Whereas like you have friends, like they're friends, like you can have friends, but like your best friend, like what do you mean, like?
And it's like I'm pretty sure if they wanted to be together, they would have been together a long time ago. You know what I mean? And and I just think like if he keeps telling you, and even she has to tell you that like they're only friends, then I'm pretty sure they're just only friends. I just feel like it might as a woman, I understand where you might feel threatened, where like if they have certain jokes or they have inside jokes and you kind of feel left out. And
it might be one of those things where like you have to like, if that like does it, like their relationship is there and like that relationship is gonna be there, like you have to make up your mind, like that doesn't, like that's not gonna work out with me and what I'm trying to do. Then
especially because you guys got no kids right now, it's the best time to make that decision. It might be
something that like you don't want to deal with, and like you don't have to, you know, like
I'm not saying that even if like if you guys had kids you couldn't be like I don't want to be with you, but I feel like it's less complicated.
Just makes it easier.
Yeah.
Clean slate.
Ew. So next question. So FAMBAM said her husband cheated on her with her cousin. She forgave her husband, but she can't forgive her cousin, and her family is giving her crap for it. What are your thoughts? So this cousin and her were really, really close. They were like besties. They were to like, you know, hang out all the time. She was there from when she met the hubby. And then I guess they got a little too close for comfort. And she says that there's a lot of things, a lot of signs that she missed and stuff, because she was like, hey, that's my family. They ended up sleeping together.
I mean, that's just weird altogether. Like you fucking other people. Like doing stuff for other people. Like, that's weird. Why is anybody like even forgiven? Like, you can forgive, but it's like I would remove myself from that situation. I'd be like, oh, I'm out. Like, this is weird. She's your family, so it's like it's weird, and then they're doing stuff and it's weird. I'd remove myself completely from the situation. I'd be like,
but that's not what she's asking. She's asking if she should forgive her cousin too.
I don't know why you just leave. Remove yourself from the situation. That sounds very complicated.
She don't want to forgive her cousin because she feels like it's really dirty what her cousin did. She can never trust her again. And that's where I'm like,
I mean, I guess, but like I feel like the same rules apply
to the husband. Like, and she was saying she was trying to place more blame as what I was reading or going back and forth on her cousin. And I feel like it doesn't matter who initiated it. They're both wrong because like, it takes two.
She seduced him. She put
she's too friendly. This and this. It's like at the end of the day, though, it doesn't matter. He could have
fall up in there. You know what I'm saying?
He could have just been like, oh, you know what? I'm good, but. Family's mad because they're like, hey, if you're gonna bring him around and you forgive him, you need to forgive
like,
so and so.
Awkward. Like everybody knows, like your family knows. Like I would leave the whole situation. I'd be like, I'm out.
She didn't say if they had any kids.
They're married.
She said they've been together for a long time, and that she, if anything, it sounds like she's more hurt about what her cousin did than what her husband did. And you know that's mind-boggling too, where the guy is so easily forgiven.
Like, it's weird because, like, oh, I forgave this person, but not this person. But, like, it's like, you gotta move. Like, if you're really gonna stay and do that, like, you gotta move past the whole thing. Like, you gotta act like the whole thing is gone.
All right.
Throw away the whole relationship. The whole relationship is done. Throw it away.
Okay, well, you're gonna be tripping out over this one. All right, next one.
Gone.
And this, we gotta do the podcast of answering a lot of these because we had so many of these. I was literally like, what the hell? So, FAMBAM slept with her husband's brother when they were having a rocky moment, okay? He wants to tell his brother, he doesn't love her or anything, but he feels guilty going over there, being invited, yada, yada, yada. She wants to keep it sealed since it's already been a year. They hooked up a couple times, and she's like, all right, that was a rough time. Your brother was acting like an asshole. You were there for me. Thank you. Wants to move on. It's already been a year. He is going into, the one she cheated on with the brother is going into a new relationship, and he wants a clean slate.
Okay,
he wants to tell his brother. He wants to tell his brother.
First of all, there's one thing that has nothing to do with the other.
I think the husband deserves to know. I feel like when there's any kind of cheating involved, it's not fair. I feel like you're living a lie. Even if you're like, oh, things are better. I feel like you're living a lie, and if it was vice versa. I don't know. I just feel like...
For sure, but like I feel like that's the wife, right? The wife is living the lie.
Yeah.
The brother, like, for sure, so it's like...
And that's so, I don't...
And that's for your own, like, you know, so you don't go to hell and burn, you know, for your own conscience or for you to feel better or for you to, like, because, like, obviously, like, you're like, man, I just gotta get off my chest. Go ahead. Why not? Why would you not tell him if that's what you want to do?
She feels like since it's been a year, because she said, it's already been a year, I don't understand, he needs to get over it.
Like, this is fresh coochie now. Like,
no, and it's just, like, it don't matter. Like, I feel like that's still, I don't know. Don't you feel? It doesn't matter. Like if someone would find out like someone cheated like years ago and like they're already like 50 or whatever, I feel like they would still be like, what the hell? Because they lived a lie with you.
Someone else's penis and your brother's penis. That's weird.
And the brother stuff, I feel like no one has any loyalty anymore.
I feel like people are just got no shame no more. Like,
there you go.
Like they've been doing this shit for years. Like people been doing this stuff for years. Like that's why y'all got that one cousin that don't look like nobody. Right? Because, like, they just didn't talk about it. They ain't say nothing about it. That's the only difference. Now they're just, like, got no shame. They just telling everybody, like, yeah, I sucked this dick. Like,
that's true. I feel like more people are open about it and they're, yeah, no shame. You know, and I feel like now, where this generation is just like, oh, I'm going to put her on blast. You want to get crazy with me? All right. I was with your mans. You know what I mean? And you're right, there's no shame. But like I was gonna say, sorry before I really interrupted you, just prepare yourself, because if the brother is like really serious about this girl, and like how he keeps telling you like, hey, tell him today because I'm gonna tell him tomorrow.
I'm gonna drop that bomb.
Yeah, and like be prepared because your actions do have consequences. And I feel like a lot of people, that's what they're scared. You're quick to do the act, and you said more than one time, multiple occasions, and your reason was because your man wasn't being the man that you wanted him to be. Then you should have just left him. You know what I mean? And then y'all could have worked it out, and then you could have been like, I didn't cheat on you. We weren't together. You would have saved all this mess.
Dude, that still counts. No, that still would count. If somebody was like, no, but we weren't together, though.
That counts?
No, I'm saying, like, to me, like, if we were like, no, we had that 1 week, so I sucked all his dick during that week. Like,
but
bruh, like, I can't be with you. Like,
What if you like legit like took like 2-3 months?
That's like one of
those. You
would
still like be loyal to me, bitch.
But that's like one of those things where it's like, oh no, it's a loophole. I found a loophole. Like, we took a break for a week, and then
I have to disagree with you.
I sucked all the dick that I could during that week.
I feel like if y'all are on break,
I'm just saying, that would, like, change the way I felt about you. That would, like, open my eyes to, like, you just a hoe. Like, I can't have kids with you. Like, you just a hoe. Like,
I feel like it would be weird.
Like, a week? Like, dude, like, we're gonna have a fight and separate for, like, 2 weeks. How much dick you gonna suck then? Like, no. Like,
I guess if you put it like that, but I feel like if it was, like, a 2, 3, 4 month... then by all means, because you know you'll be getting yours too. You know what I mean?
It don't matter, you know, because it's like people like, there's different kinds of break. Like if it was like not a break, like for real, we're separating, like we're done, like I'm done.
Yeah.
Right? But then like somehow you guys reconnected, like that's a lot different, you know. But people like took that loophole of like those things happening, right? Because like sometimes those things happen where you guys are like, no, whatever, like it didn't work out. And then you like realize and reconnected, you guys took that loophole to be like, well, we're not together. Suck dick right now. No, like that just like that situation didn't work out like that. Now you're just taking advantage of that, playing it out to your advantage. Like it's like, I don't think that works like that. Like,
so what's a break then? I thought a break is like you all trying to like see if y'all are fit for each other. Then you take a break.
Okay, fine. Like if we're in a break and I see you out there sucking dick, like. Okay, now I see and now I'm out. What do you mean?
Wow. Okay. I didn't know that you thought like that.
That's the craziest thing I ever heard. Like, I think like everybody's actions have consequences. Okay. Like expect to have a consequence. You know what I mean?
What's the first thing you would do if you woke up one day as the opposite sex?
Touch my boobs.
For real? That's like the first thing?
Touch all my private parts. Like,
honestly,
why would you not? Why would you not be like?
Because it's a different motion, you know. What is the craziest thing you really have done? Spill the tea. I don't know if you can even talk about it.
Maybe they mean like non-rated R stuff. Like, it's just like we're always like sex.
I was thinking about on the road when we broke the toilet.
Oh, that was crazy. No. There's been all kinds. This was recent though when we were on the road and stuff. Like the bathroom, like there was a bathroom and there was a toilet. Like we were on the toilet, we didn't like break the toilet, but like the back, like we leaned back on it, you know, to get that, you know, and like what happened just when we leaned back? It
was the funniest thing. Okay, I felt like climax, and then as soon as like climax, I just felt water hit my toes. I remember thinking like, Rudy. Water everywhere.
Water everywhere. I was just like, I'm doing this right. Just like, yeah. No, but it was crazy. The whole thing was flooded. Water everywhere. I'm just like, dang. That's been a while. There was so much water everywhere. The whole thing flooded. Like, we could not get it to stop. Then, like, I turned off the thing.
That was
freaking knew it.
Expensive. Wow. I remember, like, wanting to tell the world because it was just like, that's so crazy. You see that in movies. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Straight out of a movie. Like,
it was.
Flooded the whole thing.
And I'm so glad. Like, it didn't go all the way underneath the door towards the kids because I would be like, Mom, Dad, what's going on?
What's water? I know, but that was so crazy with like the.
That's how we spiced it up, huh?
All the
crazy
time. Like,
stuff like that.
Hey, we're gonna need a new room because, like.
It was expensive. My face look oily?
It was expensive.
But yeah, that was like. I feel like the craziest, and before that is like when we pulled over next to your parents' restaurant and we were outside. That was crazy. But I feel like on the road, that has topped it so far.
And then on the side of the freeway.
What? Oh my god! I forgot about that one. The kids are sleeping.
There's been like all kinds of times.
The kids are sleeping and we like went a little bit away. That was crazy. I totally forgot about that.
We went off the freeway, dirt road. Oh yeah. In the back.
Wow.
Pretty much just anywhere. Like it just anywhere. Don't leave us alone anywhere.
Alrighty, loves, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, that was a lot of questions.
That was so short.
Hope you guys enjoyed this question and answer video. If you guys did, please make sure to give us a big thumbs up. And we'll see you guys in our next video. This way. We'll watch you guys in our next one.
Nah, I feel like we used to go that way.
Why would I go that way?
Because it's the next one. Because like that look, this is flipped. Like you're looking at it flipped.
Maybe. I gotta go pee pee.
That's why.
No.